Hey guys, welcome back. We're here with Kevin Shortell of the ReUp today. Is this your first one?
It was my first one.
This is awesome because we just met in person, but we met virtually for the first time a little while back.
Yeah,
I was on your podcast,
right?
And we talked quite a bit before the podcast started, just to kind of get to know each other. So it's been really great here in person and be able to go have a beer last night.
Sure.
And watch the fights.
Right.
And you get to learn a lot about, people, where they come from, maybe what their goals are, kind of what the direction they're going in. And you were on stage today. You got to share a lot about note buying,
Right.
which is absolutely a different direction I even knew was out there. So
Right.
I appreciate that. I just want to bring you in the room here and allow our viewers enough of an opportunity to meet the person that I met. So maybe there's some value there.
Sure,
You can bring to them. So I'll just let you kind of talk a little bit about kind of the note buying, just in a brief summary, and then we can kind of get into kind of what brought you to that.
Yeah, it sounds a little confusing, the note buying. It's really just the finance side of the business. So someone like yourself buying property, you might decide to sell it with financing one day. That's creating a note, and we buy those type of notes because maybe you create that note and decide one reason or another down the road, you go, hey, I'd rather cash out of that note. And there are companies and individuals like myself that buy that kind of note. So that's one of the inventory sources we get. We buy non-performing notes from banks where people are in trouble. They haven't been able to make a payment. And those type of notes, obviously, we buy at a deeper discount because they have a problem.
Yeah.
But we get to do a great thing, which is work with that individual borrower who's struggling. And because we buy these notes so inexpensively, we can afford to do what the banks aren't willing to do, which is work with that person, help them stay in their home. And that's a big thing. So it's not only financially rewarding, but it does really help out individual borrowers who are struggling. So it's multifaceted. It's just dealing on the finance side, the paper side of the business, and it opens up a lot more creativity than just buying a house, turning around and selling it.